Hello students, welcome to today's session. In the last video, Std7-Maths has explained about the Pythagoras property. Today we will be continuing from there. See, Pythagoras property states that in a right angle triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the legs. What is hypotenuse? In a right angle triangle, the side opposite to the right angle, here see in this triangle, is the right angle and its opposite side is side A here. The side opposite to the right angle is known as the hypotenuse and it is the longest side of the triangle. And the square of this hypotenuse will be equal to the sum of the squares of the legs. And here the other two sides are known as the legs. Here B and C are the legs of the triangle and A is the hypotenuse. And according to Pythagoras theorem, A square is equal to B square plus C square, where A is the hypotenuse and B and C are the legs of the triangle. Understood, students? Now, if the triangle holds Pythagoras property, it must be a right angle triangle. That means acute angle triangle and obtuse angle triangle do not hold Pythagoras property. That we will prove with an activity. Here we have cutouts of squares with the sides 4 cm, 5 cm and 6 cm. Arrange these squares to get a triangular shape by placing the corners of the squares suitably as shown in the figure. Here we will take a 4 cm square, a 5 cm square and a 6 cm square. Now we will arrange these three cutouts so that the corners of the squares will be arranged to form a triangle as shown in the figure. Now trace out the triangle so formed. Measure each angle of the triangle. After forming the triangle, we will trace it out and will measure each angles of the triangle. And we can see that all the three angles will be acute. That means the triangle so formed is an acute angle triangle. And here the longest side is the side with the 6 cm. And the square of 6, but 36, right? 6 into 6 is 36. That will not be equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. Which are the other two sides? 4 cm and 5 cm. 4 square is 4 into 4, that is 16. And 5 square is 5 into 5, that is 25. 16 plus 25 is equal to 41. And the 6 square is 36. That means, as it is an acute angle triangle, it does not hold the Pythagoras property. Similarly, if we take the measures with the sides 4 cm, 5 cm and 7 cm, the triangle so formed will be an obtuse angle triangle. In that case also, the triangle does not hold Pythagoras property. From that, we can state that if the triangle holds Pythagoras property, it must be a right angle triangle. And obtuse angle triangle and acute angle triangle, they do not hold Pythagoras property. Okay, children? Now we will consider some examples given in the textbook. First example is, determine whether the triangle whose lengths of the sides are 3 cm, 4 cm and 5 cm is a right angle triangle or not. Here, first we have to write what is Pythagoras property. What is Pythagoras property? In a right angle triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the legs. And the side having the greatest length, that is the side with the measure 5 centimeter can be taken as the hypotenuse. And if it is a right angle triangle, the square of 5 will be equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. The other two sides are the side with the 3 centimeter and the side with the 4 centimeter. And you know 3 square is 9. Square means we will, for finding the square of any number, we will multiply the number by the same number. So 3 square is 3 into 3, that is 9. And 4 square is 4 into 4, 16. And 9 plus 16 is 25. And 5 square also, you know, 5 square, 5 into 5 is 25. Here, 3 square plus 4 square is equal to 5 square. So, the given triangle is a right angle triangle. And the side with the 5 centimeter length, that will be the hypotenuse. Now, the second example is, triangle ABC is a right angle at C. If AC is equal to 5 centimeter and BC is equal to 12 centimeter, find the length of AB. The figure is given here. Here triangle ABC. It is a right angle triangle and C is the right angle. So the opposite side of C, that is AB. AB is the hypotenuse and we have to find out the measure of AB. The length of AB we have to find out. Other two sides are given. AC is equal to 5 centimeter and BC is equal to 12 centimeter. And it is a right angle triangle. So the square of hypotenuse should be equal to the sum of the squares of other two sides. So we can write what is hypotenuse here? AB. The side opposite to the right angle. The right angle is HC and the opposite side is AB. So AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square, which are the legs of the triangle AC. See, this is side AC and it is side BC. Okay. And we have to find out AB square, that is the hypotenuse. Now AC square is 5 square and BC square is 12 square. 5 square means 5 into 5. 5 into 5 is 25. And 12 square is 12 into 12. 12 into 12. 12 multiplied by 12 will give 144. And when we sum up 25 and 144, we will get 169. And now, which number square is 169? For finding, you have to do the prime factorization method. You have to find out the prime factors. And in the last year, you have learned about the prime numbers, right? Which are the prime numbers? 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, and it continues that way. And when we factorize 169, we will see that it is the square of 13. And as it is the square of the prime number, you will not get this 169 in the table of any other factors. So 13 into 13 gives 169. So it will be helpful for you to learn the square of the prime numbers. Okay, remember 169 is the square of 13. So instead of 169, we can write it as 13 square. That means AB square is equal to 13 square. Now we will remove the square from both the sides. It means AB is equal to 30. Therefore, the length of hypotenuse AB is equal to 13 centimeter. Now we will consider the question given under the heading, try this, in page number 129. See, these questions are given in page number 129 and we have to find out the unknown length x. In the first figure, it is given here, x is the hypotenuse and the measure of the other two sides are 3 centimeter and 4 centimeter, which are the legs of the triangle. So by Pythagoras property, a square is equal to 4 square plus 3 square. That means the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the two sides. Okay. So 4 square, 4 square means 4 into 4, that is 16. And 3 square is 3 into 3, 9. 16 plus 9 is 25. And on factorizing 25 into prime factors, we will get 25 is equal to 5 into 5. Right? 25 is the square of 5. Instead of 25, we can write it as 5 square. So x square is equal to 5 square. Therefore, x is equal to 5. So here, the length of x is 5. Second question, I have not taken as it is also same method to do only. So that second question you have to do as the homework. Now I am discussing the third question. Here, this is the right angle, and here also the hypotenuse we have to find out. And one of the leg is 15 centimeter and other leg is 8 centimeter. One of the side 15 centimeter, other side 8 centimeter, and we have to find out the angle opposite to the right angle, that is the hypotenuse. By Pythagoras property, x square is equal to sum of the squares of the other two sides, that is 15 square plus 8 square. 15 square, 15 into 15 is 225. Same way we will find out 8 square also. 8 square, 8 into 8 is 64. And on adding 225 and 64, we will get 289. And here again we have to find out the prime factors of 289. And here, as I have told for the last question, 289 also the square of the prime number only. So you will not get in the table of any other number. It is the square of 17. So in the last question you have learned about the 13 square. 13 square is 169 and here 17 square is 289. These numbers you have to learn, you have to by heart, because as these are the squares of the prime number, you will not be able to find out it by prime factorization. So 289 we can write as 17 square. That is x square is equal to 17 square. Therefore, x is equal to 17. Here, the unknown side, that is the length of the unknown side is 17 centimeter. Now we will consider one more sample question we will do now. Then we will be doing in the next video. See, here the fourth question. Again, we have to find out the hypotenuse only, and one of the leg is 24 centimeter and the other one is 7 centimeter. So, again and again repeating so that you can learn and by heart the formula. By Pythagoras property, x square is equal to sum of the squares of the other two sides. The square of hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. So x square is equal to 24 square plus 7 square. 24 square, 24 into 24, on multiplying 24 by 24, you will get a 576. And 7 square, 7 into 7 is 49. 576 plus 49 is 625. And here 625 is a composite number. So we can prime factorize this 625. On prime factorizing 625, we will get the prime factors 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. Now we will make the pair of two numbers. The pair of same two numbers. So 5 into 5 we can write as 5 square. Again, next 5 into 5 also we can write as 5 square. So 625 can be written as 5 square into 5 square. Now we will multiply only the base. On multiplication of number in the power form, you don't have to multiply the power. Only we will multiply the base. Now, in 5 square, what is the power? 2 is the power and 5 is the base. 2 is called a power, or it is also called the exponent. And on multiplying the number in power form, only to multiply the base and give the same power. So 5 square into 5 square will be giving 25 square. 5 into 5 is 25 and give the same power. Okay. So instead of 625, we can write as 25 square. That is x square is equal to 25 square. So x is equal to 25. Okay students, the remaining part I will explain in the next video.